One last question due to time. This is more directly personal. I am a DACA recipient. I am undocumented. And I'm not an international student, but I'm in limbo. So there's many students that are in this situation, and not that many universities know about what even DACA recipient means. How will you go and look into these different communities that are in our communities, and how will we reach out and bring these talented, amazing folks that I'm fortunate to be part of? And yes, that's my question. How will you be able to reach out to communities that are not of your own, and how will you push them to thrive not only in College Lake County, but in life?
The first thing I would like to do, if I was so fortunate to be elected trustee of this community college, is number one, I'm going to go to the college president and say, please give me a tour. Please give me a tour of what goes on here, what is behind the closed doors, what is present in all three facilities, or like I said, if she can't give me a tour, I want to have her delegate that responsibility to someone else to bring me up to speed as far as what's here. As far as reviewing what the policies and procedures are, I would look into that. One of the responsibilities of a trustee, and if you want to see those responsibilities, see me after this discussion. I have what parameters are responsible to a trustee. And number one is review the mission statement. I would like to review the mission statement of this community college. I want to know what their responsibilities are for our college president and the staff of this community college. I'm going to look into that. My responsibilities are understand what is functioning here, and as far as what you posed as far as a question, we want to take and enlighten everybody that comes to this community college. We want to prop you up to make sure that your career in life is successful. And what we have to do, if it's not reviewing what we just discussed, cutting the cost for foreign students, what we have to do to maintain the cost efficiency of just a normal student coming in here to make sure that he can pay for this community college and keep it affordable. But to take and utilize and to prop up everybody and make sure that their career is successful, I'm here to help you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The college can transform the lives of our DACA students, our dreamers. We need to support our dreamers, and one way, there's several ways to do that. We were just in Washington, D.C. for a trustee conference. We met with all our U.S. representatives and our U.S. senators. Fortunately, Illinois is a blue state, and all our representatives and senators want to support DACA students. We ask them all the questions, they're all supporting, but we need to maintain that. And we go, every year we talk to our state and our U.S. representatives and the legislature saying how important our DACA students are and how we need to maintain that. I also understand that it's difficult for DACA students financially because you don't get Pell Grants and the normal financing. Personally, what I did when I've endowed a scholarship, and I've put together some personal scholarships to help students, and there's a little check mark on there that says that's automatically marked that says this can go to U.S. citizens. Well, when I found that out, I took that little check mark off all my scholarships to make sure that our DACA students have an opportunity to get those scholarships. And I think that needs to be more well known for people that give to the foundation, that have a heart for all students and know how important diversity is on our campus. Let them know. These are students that really need funds. Uncheck that mark on your scholarship application so we can help our DACA students. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of restrictions happen because of budgets and money. If we have the money, obviously it will be helping a lot groups of people. But I have noticed in my career that when we talk about budgets, we talk about cutting cost. We should talk about increasing revenue, because there are two aspects for budget management. Either you increase revenue or you cut cost. Every time I hear the fee, this is going to be cut because there's not revenue, then my question is, have we explored every possible way of increasing revenue to help this? So companies do it by increasing sales or introducing products. And so one area that I've been thinking about more and more is, although we have some business relationships with businesses around the area, it is in their self-enlightened interest to collaborate with the colleges. We meet with them. I know there are committees and conferences that we get. I would like to supply a formal discussion or a group of people meeting periodically, because businesses have tax deductions, businesses have a lot of issues that they can work around to make sure that not only in terms of short run, but having a workforce that will help them. If the workforce is good, the economy is good, the companies are good. So I think increasing revenue will be one of the things that I will focus on. I will focus less on cost. The other thing that I have been reading about the ICCT or the Community College Association and gone to the minutes, there are some very good practices that other community colleges are doing. There should be a cross-fertilization of ideas. Why don't we have a common platform discussion on a one-on-one basis, which we do often in meetings, but a formalized system of learning. If Elgin College is not increasing the fee, what are the reasons they're not doing it, and where is the revenue? So there needs to be a lot of inter-community college learning. There should be a more formalized business relationship, and there should be other ways of increasing revenue. And the cost cutting in terms of capital budgets and all those things. Because when you slice a budget of a capital budget by a small portion, that may or may not have an impact as much as if you cut portions of a small budget. So we have to really look at increasing thing. And then once we increase this thing, the people who are in the middle, caught in the middle, and that is what we are talking about. We need to make sure that the middle class is usually suffering in many cases. So I think we have to really work around and make sure that we provide them the support. Maybe there's a 3 or 4 tier system of fees. The fee increase, in my opinion, is a last resort because it does not generate as much funds as increasing funds or kept cutting down on some of the capital expenses.
Well, thank you so much. That concludes our open forum for today. So can I please get a round of applause for the candidates? Thank you so much. Thank you, the audience, and all the CLC workers that made this possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem.